on to other topics, but, you know, if you look at gold's performance in the 2010s, it was okay. That was all obviously the low interest rate era. If you think we're going back to kind of low rates, has Bitcoin already made the big gains and now kind of treading water?
No, because it's growing up. Like I said, it's like a child that's growing up. And so you can argue about it being a bubble. And what I say is no bubble. So it bubbled in 2017, but then it hit all-time highs in 2021. So nothing has ever been a bubble that then has outperformed itself. And so I fully expect in this cycle, and you have this halvening thing happening in April, which is great technically for Bitcoin, I expect all-time highs in the next 12 months.
VanEck isn't just predicting an all-time high in 2024. They may actually be making one of the most bullish predictions anyone's made when it comes to Bitcoin and this coming bull run. VanEck also has a spot Bitcoin ETF on the way and believes Bitcoin is going to make some history in 2024. We got a lot of bullish news to cover. Let's get it.
Party, that party. Yeah, come and have a good time with G.O.D.
Fuck it, we'll do it live! Alright, so here we are on VanEck's website and some predictions they have for 2024, and this is what I came across. Let's go ahead and read this, shall we? In the second half of 2024, Bitcoin will climb a presidential-sized wall of worry. Percentage of the global population voting in legislative and presidential elections will hit an all-time high above 45% in 2024. This high level of important elections augurs high volatility and the prospect of significant changes. More specifically, we see mounting evidence that the voters and courts are rejecting the anti-growth of the green lobby. And then here we are. We think Bitcoin will reach an all-time high on November 9th, exactly 3 years to the day from its last all-time high. Recall that Bitcoin's breakout in November 2020 also came exactly 3 years to the day from its November 2017 top. And if Bitcoin reaches 100K by December, VanEck makes a long shot call that Satoshi Nakamoto will be named Time Magazine's Man of the Year. Are you bullish yet, Anon? I don't know. If you ask me, I think Satoshi's a natural on the cover. Maybe then people would actually believe that Time Magazine believes in free markets and a merit-based society. An actual free and inclusive society. But hey, again, VanEck has a spot Bitcoin ETF on the way, and they're predicting that $2.4 billion will flow into the spot Bitcoin ETF. And Jan VanEck had more to say on the Bitcoin ETF, and it's very bullish as well. Let's roll it.
So you guys are amongst those who have filed to have the first or one of many spot Bitcoin ETFs. How do you think they're going to approve it? Literally one at a time, firm by firm? Or is it going to be kind of a batch all at once? Your ticker, I have to say, to your credit, is HODL.
Yeah, so. We're very happy with the ticker, which we announced last week. But I very much expect it'll be all one day.
Okay.
Because that's what happened with the Ethereum futures. So because the SEC decided to sort of put everything on hold on crypto, just depending on paperwork, effectively, someone could have an unfair advantage. And they've said from a policy perspective, no, let everyone start at the same time.
That's right. And if you've been following Simply Bitcoin on Twitter, Eric Balchunas, James Seifert, the spot Bitcoin ETF approval window is open in less than 20 days. Have you been stacking? Are you front-running the institutions? Are you getting your Bitcoin off exchanges? Self-custody is the revolution, and if you need help with any of that, we got just the guys to get you covered. When you have this most scarce, most desirable property on the planet, you want to make sure you're securing it. And whether you're just getting started with Bitcoin or further down the rabbit hole, the Bitcoin Way is here to help you wherever you are in your journey. As your dedicated Bitcoin IT team, the Bitcoin Way is here to guide you start to finish on your journey to properly self-custody your Bitcoin. What's more, they've recently introduced 100% privacy-focused collaborative custody services where you're going to benefit from advanced multi-sig security, inheritance planning, and much more while remaining 100% in control. Looking to get started? Go ahead and book a free 30-minute call using that link below. Guys, if you didn't watch yesterday's episode, you're going to want to check that out because the greatest bull run in history is upon us. All the dominoes are falling. The perfect storm has formed. A flood of ETFs launching on the same day. An ocean of institutional demand meeting the Bitcoin halving supply shock on top of a 6-year low of Bitcoin available on exchanges. The horse is inside the gates, and we are winning in a major way.
Perfect money is a mirror that hold up and you look at yourself for the first time ever in your life. If you like what you see, you're on the right path. If you don't like what you see, you need to get right by Satoshi. You need to understand that the game of fiat money and printing your way out of every problem that comes along and every moral depravity that comes along are over. That's why the Salvadoran model is being exported now around the world. That's why people in the region of Central America, Guatemala, and other countries are saying, yeah, we want some of that. We want financial freedom. We want to get rid of the violence. We want to fuck the IMF. Look, the IMF is scared. It's an organization that was designed to rip people off. They don't do anything but steal. This is the original shitcoin.
Hey guys, I hope you like this one. Be sure to like, subscribe, share that Sound Money Gospel. Be sure to follow us on Twitter where we're getting all the latest breaking news. Set those notifications and keep tuning into Simply Bitcoin, your #1 destination for the peaceful Bitcoin revolution. And stay tuned, we got some real good stuff coming your way. Is Bitcoin the Boston Tea Party 2.0? You're fucking right it is. I'll catch you all next time. Peace.
If you prefer to go down with the ship, fuck you.